Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you today how to do the first layout of the Workshops Your Way from the Close to My Heart Seasonal Expressions 2 catalog from pages 16 to 17. We're going to be delving into this kit here, the Workshops Your Way Beautiful Friendship Scrapbooking Kit. So I'm going to step you through. If you're brand new to scrapbooking, this will be easy for you. If you just want to scrapbook and not think, this will be a great way to do it because everything that you're going to need is going to be included in that kit. And when we're done with this series, you're going to have 3 great layouts so that you can get those pictures off your phone and onto your scrapbook pages, which is a goal of mine as well. It seems like I really am having a hard time keeping up lately. So let's get started on this together. This is what your kit looks like when you receive it. It has all of what you need inside. Let's see what's in here. Alright, so you'll see your instructions here, and this looks like similar to like maybe those quilting books that I've seen in the past where it'll tell you everything that you need to cut, and then once you have everything cut according to these specifications, then you'll be able to assemble. Looks like they have a sketch here and then a corresponding photo to go with the sketch. So let's go ahead and get started on this. We're going to learn this together. I have not put one of these together before, but I'm really excited to try this out and get going on this. Looks like there's some extra projects too to make some cards, and looks like if you were to purchase corresponding stamp sets, you would be able to make some cards too. But let's just go ahead and get started with the first layout. Let's do this first one together and take it from there. Looks like inside we've got the compliments, which a lot of these are like cardboard stickies. These are a lot of fun. I usually set these aside till the very end and put them on later. Looks like there's some chipboard pieces as well, or some cardboard pieces that don't have adhesive. So those are pretty cute. This shows you everything that's inside. Okay. You also receive, this is what I'll be using to place my photos down for now, but you don't need to use these. If you have photos in front of you immediately, you won't need to use these, but I'm going to use them today because then when I do go through my photos and place them in later, I'll know which sizes I'm going to need. So those are great place keepers for your photos. You know, depending on how you scrap, you might have some photos ready first and then put the paper together. I tend to like to make a layout and then find photos to go with it. So however you like to do, this kit's going to work for you. Then we've got these little beautiful friendship bow embellishments. Are these sticky? Yes, they are. These even kind of feel like they have a texture to them, like a suede texture. So those are neat. I like those. We've got some white ribbon, 5 yards, looks like plenty. And here we get to the really pretty papers. I loved this floral paper. That really caught my eye. But the other papers that correspond look pretty neat as well. So it looks like we've got 2 of these, and yes, they are double-sided. Looks like we'll be cutting these strips off right away. That's what they're showing us here. So, okay. Then we've got these 2. Pretty. I love polka dots, so that'll be useful. And you know, I'll be trying to follow pretty closely the guide, but I don't know, I might deviate a little bit. And don't be afraid to do that. This is just a starting point. If you're really brain dead, you don't feel like thinking, you can follow it exactly the way they say, but don't be afraid to get a little creative with it. This is cool. Make it your own. Always make it your own. Ooh, pinstripes are pretty. Very nice. And more polka dots. Cute. Alright, and it looks like we have some journaling cards, 2-sided, beautiful, 2 pages of that. Alright, and then it looks like we have some white cardstock, the daisy white. Okay, so that's the contents of our kit. Let's go ahead and go to the beginning where they would like us to cut these strips and set them aside. So each of these are going to be 12 inches. And then this strip, they want us to cut into 4. So there'll be 4-inch strips with this. I also noticed that they've got some letters and numbers that correspond. I'm assuming this is the first layout. Maybe that's why they say 1C and 1D. You'll be using it on the first layout. Not sure. We'll see what they say. Cool. Okay, I'll stop looking ahead too far. Let's go ahead and get these strips cut. So I'm going to start by cutting these right here. It looks like the first 2 papers that were on top of our kit. The back side is where that trim is, so let's go ahead and trim that up. And any paper trimmer you use is fine. I tend to like to use this trimmer for when I do my scrapbook pages, but if I have like a large amount of things to do, I'll use like a guillotine trimmer. So like let's say I'm either mass producing a stack of cards or I'm doing things for my classroom, I'll use a guillotine trimmer. But this one's great for scrapbooking. I have to move this out of my way. Maybe that gives you better light too so you can see. Oh shoot. I'm so glad I said shoot. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm a school teacher. During the summer, I allow myself to swear. And that's just so that, you know, I can blow off some steam. Well, it's a week and a half before school starts, and I need to get out of this habit of swearing. So, see, look at, maybe I should hold this down instead of it moving around. So, yeah, I need to get into that habit of not swearing. So if I slip up, I'm going to do my best to edit that out, which is good. It's a good opportunity for me to learn how to edit videos, which I very rarely do. Yeah, that one crunched because I didn't hold it down when I cut it, so that was my bad. All right. That's okay. If I wanted it to be perfect, I would have purchased it already made. And then, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and cut these right away as well. These were the next 2 pages in our kit. We're going to cut 4 of these that are 4 by a 1/2 inch, so let me go ahead and do that as well. So yeah, the non-swearing thing, I'm not doing so great. They say there's 21 days to build a habit, so I didn't even give myself enough time. So I might be in trouble. I can't be making that mistake though. It's not good. I love my job. Ooh, that's not trimmed too well. I'll trim that better with my scissors. So 4-inch, yeah, 4-inch. Okay, so I'm gonna need to cut this guy too. All right, so these need to be 4-inch pieces. All right, let me cut this guy too, just to have it all done at one time. But you know what, since I did a sloppy job, I'm gonna trim it right now. I want it to look like the other ones. All right, good to go. Next, trim all pocket cards and set aside. Okay, so we're talking, these must be all of our pocket cards, right? Yeah, because that's what I'm seeing here. All right, this looks like a journaling. This is a pattern. Okay, I wonder if we need to do all of them now, right away. We probably should, huh? What's on our first layout? Let me peek. For our first layout, we're just gonna need this one. All right, so why don't I do that now? Oh my gosh, this is cute. All right, let me stay focused, sorry. So, trim that guy. And I am out of practice. I'm out of practice with videos. I'm out of practice with scrapbooking. So I'm gonna apologize for my less than professional quality here. I think, again, like this, when the school year gets started, I get more into the swing of things. This will feel the same way, but right now it's awful awkward and stilted, and I do apologize. But we'll get there. Oh, that's cute. All right, I'm not gonna cut the others, even though it says I should. I'll probably regret that decision, but let's see what happens. Okay, Now we need to cut from this paper here. Nope, that's not it. From the original paper. See, this is what happens. The paper starts to fly. I don't even know my name. Okay, here we go. This is for 2C and 5A. I don't need anything for that. I'm going to do the 1A, 1B. Yeah. So we need a 3.5 by 12. We need 2 pieces of that from this yellow paper. It's got this texture on the back and this on the front. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm already finding I'm probably breaking all the rules, but I don't care. I'm going to go with the 1B's 3.5 by 12. So let's cut 2 of those. It's already 12, so good. I'm going to go to 3.5. There's one. There's another. All right. What else do I need just for that first layout? Let me see. 2A, nope, don't need any of that. Is that all I need? Ah, sweet. Okay, I think we're ready to make our first layout already. How sweet is this? Look it, because we have 1A and B, 1C, 1D. Let's see, 1E is going to be that journaling spot. Attach a title. Yes! Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do our first layout. Now, if you're the type that wants to do all your cutting first, go for it, be my guest. But you know what I think? I think I'm going to go with just cutting what I need for each of these layouts, because then I won't get confused. Was this A? Was this 1? Was this 2? This way I can keep it a little bit more separate. So let me find these 2 pieces. I need this guy with the flags up on top, which I thought was super cute. Makes me kind of want to go fly a kite or something. Oh my gosh, look at that. With the gray. Okay, let's cut this top strip off. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I started selling Close to My Heart. I did Stampin' Up for a while, but I'm doing Close to My Heart because I have so many pictures, guys, that I need to get into scrapbooks. And my kids are 17 and 13, and I am not keeping up. In fact, I think the second kid always gets the shaft, don't they? My second kid, Alyssa, has like maybe 1 book done. Okay, she's got a baby book and then maybe her school book. The school book, though, stops abruptly at 2nd grade. It's sad. All right, so I have a lot of catching up to do. But that's okay. You got to start somewhere. Now, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab some photo mats here because I know I'm going to be looking for photos later. So I'm going to have a placeholder here. We're going to do a 4x6 and 2 4x4s. Let's find all those pieces. Yeah, so the 13-year-old, oh boy. Of course, I kind of get it. I was helping my mom clean out her house, and I'm the second kid, and there were as many pictures of me as my older sister. But that's what happens. You get 2 kids and you lose your mind. You don't have time for all that cute stuff anymore. All right, and then we have this guy for the title, but I'm not going to peel him off yet. All right, so now I think we're ready to get this together. I'm going to do this first. I need this 1A piece and then the 1C piece, which is this guy right here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue those down. It's cute. Wow, I'm feeling like a rock star already. And we just got started. I hope you're feeling like a rock star too. You know why? Because you're taking time for yourself and for your crafting. Good for you, whoever you are. You need to do that. This is what happens then when you've got, you know, a kid whose book stops at 2nd grade if you don't make time for yourself, huh? So I'm kind of proud of us that we made time for ourselves today. All right, so that just goes across the bottom. And then this guy goes across. Boom. All right, and now this is where we're going to place our photos, but I'm not going to put, I should probably invest in removable adhesive, but since I haven't, I'm just going to kind of place these things here. like with a little bit of adhesive to see where I'm going to want them. And what am I doing? I'm just looking at this picture here and kind of sort of seeing where this stuff should go and then placing those photo mats. Now, if you have actual pictures, I highly recommend that you use the actual pictures. Okay, that's cool. Now it looks like too that they have some ribbon that goes across here. So you could place that if you'd like. In fact, I could put a photo just right on top of there. Why don't I glue these down? Why can't I have this? It'll just be a little bit thicker, because then I can get that ribbon started and then I can tie it later after I put the picture on top. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's pretend these are pictures of my now 13-year-old who's in 8th grade. Yeah, so I've got an 8th grader and a high school senior graduating the same year, breaking my heart. I kind of did that on purpose, right? Does it make you wonder? All right. I love how all of this is going to be showing. You know what? We can maybe get fancy later and put some stickles up there or something. You know, because what's happening is I'm seeing that this is very basic. And I like basic because basic means simple and it means I can get it done, right? But it lends itself to some embellishment, to do some really cool stuff if you wanted to spend a little more time with each layout. So I'm just kind of spacing these out according to what I'm seeing here. And, oh, so what did I do? I forgot to put the ribbon under there. Brilliant. Okay, let me see. I've got tricks. I got ideas. We'll figure this out. This isn't the end of the world. Ooh, this is nice ribbon. Guys, you're going to get a good quality ribbon in here. Look at that. It's nice. Alright, so it'll kind of have to go across there and maybe tuck underneath. Or I could just make a bow. Ooh. It's kind of easy to make a bow. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I hope I turned the camera off in time. It's because I can't edit. I need to learn how to edit. You know where I'll probably learn how to edit? YouTube. Whenever I need to learn how to do something, that's what I do. Get on YouTube. Alright, so this guy's not cooperating. Come on now. You can do that. So it's kind of nice. This ribbon has a lot of body to it, which makes it nice for making bows like this. But then if you get a kink in it, it's going to take a little more work. But whatever. No hurry, no worry. Each layout should take as much or as little time as you want. I'm going to cut this so that's long enough to wrap around when I do get my picture in there. And I'm going to stick it right here in the corner so that's off to the side. Ooh, ooh, got it. Nice. Alright, and then when my picture gets in here, I'll glue this part across it and tuck it underneath the picture. Now, something else I want to do is add my title, but I don't want it to be glued over where the picture's going to go. I still don't like how that's kinking. Hold on, let me fuss with this for a minute. Well, I guess that is kind of tight on there. Alright, I can live with it. This guy here is supposed to be our title. I don't want that top part to stick onto this cardboard. I'm going to want it to be on the picture itself. So I'm going to go ahead and stick the bottom part. The top, I'm going to cut off this backing to go with it. So here's how I'm going to do this. Just for a second. Alright, so in this way, it'll still be protected. When I do put my picture here, then I'll just pull out that release paper and voila, it'll be on top of the picture. Okay? Alright, what else do I get to do on this one? there's a couple little stickies here. Look how cute. So one kind of goes under the picture, one goes here. Let me see. This one I like. I'll put him here. As far as this guy tucking underneath, I think maybe I'll save him. Maybe put him over here, over here. Maybe I'll have something. I need something else to overlap over here, don't you think? Let's do that. Okay. So I'll stick just half of it, yeah. I'll do like I did the other one, where I'll just keep some of the release paper over here where I'll put the photo down later. Okay, so that's one half of a layout already done. Oh, I'm so happy. Because you know what? I think I might be looking at my photos next and getting some pictures put on there. Now, what does the other side need to do? Ooh, a lot of the same thing. I'm going to need a 4x4, a 4x6, the journaling spot, and we're going to prepare the paper the same way on the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. Guys, this is not taking long at all. I could see, you know, putting my favorite TV show on and doing this kind of stuff. Not too hard. Oh yeah, I'm using a lot of adhesive. It's so funny. I went to a class 1,000,000 years ago when they had Scrap Fest up at the Mall of America. And I remember taking a class. I was there with my sister, my mom. And this lady that was teaching the class was screaming at us, "You use way too much adhesive." Oh, my sister, the rebel that she was, looked that girl straight in the eye and then just went like crazy putting more and more on. So now every time I use a lot of adhesive, and I do because I don't like my pages falling apart. I always think about that incident. It was awesome. Totally rebellious. Totally my sister. Love her. All right. So look, that wasn't so horrible. And if I really don't like that, guess what? I'm going to put a sticker over it. I just already know it. All right, so I'm going to need a 4x6 and a 4x4 and then this journaling guy. You know what else I want to do with this journaling guy? I do this with a lot of stuff. I'm going to ink that sucker. I love inking things. A lot of times in my basic kit here, I just keep like a brown or like maybe a gray. Hold on, let me get gray. Inking spot. Now, I heard they're going to like get rid of these inking spots. I'm hoping it's because they changed colors and they're going to come back with the new inking spots. I hope they're not going for good, but I don't know. Because I love doing this with this. For a while, all I did was ink things. I took a class recently with Quick Quotes and they ink everything. It was kind of nice. It felt nice to get back to all that. Oh, we only need one of those. Okay, so picture says we're going to need ribbon over here as well. Then we're going to need a gray and a sticker here, and then this little guy here, the Celebrate Today. All right, let's start with arranging where I'd like the pictures to be. I want to make sure I get over this guy. So I'm going to make sure that sticker is there underneath, covering him up. Because that right there, my friends, was a creative opportunity. There are no mistakes, right? Just creative opportunities. You know what else I want to do? I want to make sure that my pictures are pretty much even going across, meaning that they're at about this same level here. And again, it doesn't have to be exact, but I don't want my whole layout to be up here and then this is over here. You know, it's stupid. So I want to keep it so that we're like this. That should be good. All right. And again, these will eventually be pictures. I know they look kind of plain just being paper, but whatever. I'll put pictures on it later. I'd rather do something now that's done, or at least close to being done, than not doing it, and because I'm paralyzed, I don't know which pictures I'm going to use. It's like, oh, I just want to get to the scrapbooking already. Can always find pictures later. They're always sitting there waiting for us, right? Okay, and then I did that same thing with the ribbon again because I forgot, because all I do is talk, which is fine, whatever. You gotta enjoy yourself. I'm going to do what I did over there where I'm going to make a bow. and glue that down. And then when I put the picture in there, that's when I'll tuck it underneath. Ooh, that one went a lot better. See, I was out of practice, my friends. See, and then I'll glue that later. Let me just use a glue dot for this part. Good. Now, this is the sticker we'll need for here, the Celebrate Today. And then also, we're going to need this gray medallion here. So let me look for that puppy. Oh, I think it's one of these cardstock ones. Cool. It's neat. Alright, so that'll go like around here, so that makes it easy for me. I'm just going to glue on this side. And then the Celebrate Today, I'm just going to cut the release paper on the bottom part. Oh my god, you should see my table. Do your tables get like this, or are you a neat crafter? I read somewhere that a neat desk was a sign of an insane mind or something like that. I think it was just to help the person feel better about being a slob, but I could be wrong. So, but if that's true, I'm definitely not insane because my desk is not neat. Alright, so again, I'm just going to stick that down here, and then when I place my photo, and I'll tuck my photo in here, I'll tuck it here, and then I'll release that release paper. Okay, is that all? Oh, I get to use one of those cute little bows. Oh, these are so cute. I can hardly stand how cute these are. They have like a suede-like texture. Oh my gosh, so cute. In person, these look like 10 times cuter than in a picture. You're gonna love that. Alright, that's it. Our first layout is done, believe it or not. Even with all my monkeying around and unprofessionalism, and so trust me, if I can do this just out of the box, you can too. So here's our layout. You can throw your pictures in. And maybe I'll put some photos on Instagram once I find my pictures and add them in. You know, and if you want to do some further embellishment, like with stickles or some sequins or something, that would make it even cuter. So I hope you liked it. Thanks for putting up with me getting back into the swing of things. It's great to be back crafting, especially scrapbooking. And I will see you soon for layout 2. Bye for now.